Hey, it's attorney Stephen A. Smith here, the pastor lawyer, with another commonly asked question.
Can I still pursue a personal injury claim if the at-fault party has no insurance? In short, the answer is yes. You can still pursue a personal injury case if the at-fault party has no insurance coverage. However, it may be a fool's errand. And this is what I mean by it. That even if you sue them and pay what it costs to get a judgment, you get the judgment in your hand and now you want to go and get compensated through this judgment. What you will find is there are great protections in Florida law and federal law, particularly bankruptcy laws, that allows for people to file for bankruptcy and wipe out the whole judgment that was just awarded. And in that sense, the paper for the judgment, the judgment was not worth the paper that it was printed on. And that is the tough part about this case, these cases, is that when clients come in and they've been injured, been seriously, permanently injured, and then they realize that the person has no insurance and they themselves have no uninsured motorist insurance to cover them in the place of that at-fault party, then they're left with nothing. They are literally permanently damaged and injured for the rest of their lives with no way to get compensated for it, except for, making sure maybe that the person's driver's license is suspended and they can't drive or can't have a valid license until they repay them or enter into a payment agreement to pay the injured party. That is really the only remedy that the law allows for, and it really is a bad situation, and more coverage is needed for everyone in the state, because the type of injuries that are happening, people do not have in general enough insurance to cover all of those damages. And so yes, you can file a suit, but you may not have a lawyer willing to do it for you. In most cases, we don't handle those cases because we know it becomes a waste of time, in the sense that you can't ultimately get what you want, which is financial recovery. The only thing that this system allows to make you whole is money. And if I can't recover money for you, then I can't get paid. And then I've essentially spent time on a case that does not have any redress for you or for myself to be paid for all that I put out financially and time-wise and effort-wise to get the judgment. And so that's the reason why it's important to have uninsured motorist coverage, because it will cover you in the event that the other party has not considered covering you. There are many people who we call judgment proof, and that's what they are when they're driving dangerous instrumentalities on the road and they themselves become negligent and hurt you. So make sure you have uninsured motorist coverage, because that's really the only way to try to cover and protect you without having to go through a lawsuit against someone who doesn't have a proverbial pot or window. Excuse me.